Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a free Microsoft Fabric trial account and use it to sign into your Microsoft Power BI desktop. Now, lately, Microsoft Power BI has been quietly nudging and prompting users to sign in to Power BI desktop. So basically, using Power BI desktop now requires signing in. It's now mandatory to sign in, or else you keep getting these annoying pop-ups like this every time you're working in Power BI desktop, and it's really uncomfortable. Okay, now you must have realized by now also that your normal mail, Microsoft email, does not work for this purpose. All right, so it always prompts you are prompted to sign in with a work account, which most people do not have. So the purpose of this video is to show you how to create an account that you can use to sign into your Power BI desktop and stop getting these annoying prompts. All right, so what kind of account do you need to sign into your Power BI desktop? Now, let me mention that Power BI desktop is now part of the Microsoft Fabric platform. So to sign into Power BI desktop, you need a Fabric account that will give you access to Power BI service, the cloud based version of Power BI desktop. Now, in order to get a free Power BI account, you need what we call an Entra ID, okay, a tenant account. So think of this Entra ID as an account, all right, or a mail that allows you to access and keeps all your resources in a Microsoft subscription in place. Okay, so every resource you can use, whether you're on a Microsoft 365, Microsoft Azure, all right, so all of that requires an Entra ID. So using an Entra ID, you can create users. Okay, you can become a tenant first of all. So who is a tenant? A tenant is an organization's private space in Microsoft Cloud, that is Microsoft Azure. Okay, so when you sign up for Microsoft Azure or a Microsoft service, you get your own tenant or dedicated organization account with your domain name. All right, so just think of this like an office building, a very large office building, all right, which is the cloud platform, and companies have their office spaces within that office building. So your tenant ID is your own space where you can keep your data, set your security settings and all of that. So you're going to be needing that to create your own Microsoft Fabric account. Okay, so what do you need? You only need a Microsoft mail, okay, maybe an Outlook account or just a Microsoft account. Any Microsoft account will do. So without further ado, let's head over to our browser to get started. All right, so in your browser, search for Azure portal. So you're going to be needing the Microsoft, signing into Microsoft Azure. So when you click on Microsoft Azure portal, it will take you to the Microsoft Azure portal. Okay, so do not click on this get started. All right, you don't want to provide your payment details yet. You're not ready to start using Microsoft Azure, so just click on sign in. So if you already have a Microsoft account, right, you can use that account to sign in. So I already have a Microsoft account, this account here. If you don't have any other account, you can create one yourself. So I'm going to sign in with my Outlook account. So you provide the necessary details to sign in. All right, so once you sign in, all right, great. So once you sign in, you would see this is your Azure portal, all right, basically where you can access Microsoft Azure resources. Okay, but our focus here will be on the Microsoft Entra ID. So click on view. So here is the information about your domain. All right, this is your primary domain and you have a free license. Basically, once you sign in, you have a free Entra ID license. Okay, so right now we are going to add a user. So we're going to add a user. So create new user. Okay, so you have a domain name already. Now you're going to add a principal name. Okay, so you can add a name you want. So I'm just going to add Data Kenobi. Okay, and then you're going to create a password. Okay, so and then go to review and create. All right, so let's go back here and see if we missed anything. All right, so display name. All right, so we just provide the display name and then go ahead and create our user. Okay, so when you check, we now have a user. So you can see this is the user. Okay, and the ID, this principal name, is what we'll be using to sign into Microsoft Fabric. All right, so next, let's head over to Microsoft Fabric. So let's head over to Microsoft Fabric, and we are going to sign in to Microsoft Fabric. So we're going to sign in to Microsoft Fabric. Okay. So because you're signing in for the first time, you need to provide, or you need to change your password. So we're just going to do that. So make sure you use a password that you can remember, or even write it somewhere. Okay, so we are signing in. We have been signed into our Microsoft Fabric account. All right, so for those who don't know, the Microsoft Fabric is an all-in-one integrated platform for data professionals. Okay, data scientists, data engineers, data analysts, analytics engineers, and so on. So it's an all-in-one platform where organizations can have all their data in one place instead of in silos. All right, and this makes it really easy to do end-to-end data projects. Okay, so just provide some of these informations and okay, so just get started. So now we can access our free Microsoft Fabric account. And we're going to use that account to sign into our Power BI desktop. Nice. So you get your Microsoft Fabric account. Okay, so you can see your Tenant account, and you can also start a free trial to access. This is your Power BI service for now, right? This is your Power BI service. So to access Fabric, you can start your free trial. Okay, and you get 60 days, and it keeps renewing as long as you keep using the app. Or let's sign into our Power BI desktop. Okay, Power BI service on the Power BI desktop account. So yes, and then we enter our password. I think I made a mistake there. And then awesome. So now we are signed in. So no more annoying pop-ups, no more annoying pop-ups when you use Power BI desktop. So yeah. All right, so that's it. You've created a free Microsoft Fabric trial account. You've also learned what an Entra ID is and what a tenant or who a tenant is. You've also connected everything to your Power BI desktop, and you're now ready to start building and sharing powerful reports. In another video, I'm going to show you or give you a quick tour of the Microsoft Fabric platform. I'm going to show you how to create workspaces, what they are, different items in your workspace, and all the interesting and amazing features of the Microsoft Fabric platform. All right, so if you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. All right, so thank you so much. See you next time.